Hi, my name's Mike. I have a 2013 Dodge Ram 1500. So, just bought it the other week, and I came across a car wash, and I'm sitting there going through the car wash, and I hear this drip, drip, drip. What the heck, right? So I look behind me in the rearview mirror, in the corner upper side of the cab. I see water just free flowing into my cab of my new truck. Well, it's not new, but it is to me. Anyways, the point is, leather interior, cloth interior, it doesn't matter. You don't want water in your cab, right? Okay, so I look over to the other side of the corner, the top there, back by the window. Again, this is up by the whatever you call it, the ceiling, right? So it's leaking on both damn sides. All right, so now we have a problem. I ain't going back to the dealership. So I get home, I start YouTubing. So find out it's a common problem. It's the third brake light, that high mount brake light on the Dodge. It leaks. It's the gasket around that. So been working a bit, so I haven't really had a chance to get to it. So now tonight I made some effort here and some headway. So what I have is I ordered a gasket. I'm going to show you the gasket before we get to it. Okay, so gasket. All right. Comes apart. It's got the filler in the center, but anyways, it's a gasket. Where does the gasket go? I'm going to show you. I'm talking to my thumb over there. I'll look at the camera. All right, so we're going to go down like this, and then we're going to flip the camera. Flip the camera. Flip the camera. Okay, how do you flip the fucking camera? Whatever, dude. Okay. And continuing on, now we got this gasket, right? The gasket needs to go on the brake light. Here's the brake light. I took it off of the truck. Not a real big deal to take off. You got one screw hole right there, and then you got another screw there. So when you take that thing off the truck, you unscrew those two. On the back side of this, you're gonna have to work to get this thing off, okay? You get these little nipples right here. Oop, little nipples right there. Okay, so work it back and forth. If you pry too hard, you're gonna break one off, okay? It'll still be all right, and everything will be just fine and dandy. However, be careful, okay? You don't want to break that. So you see the old gasket on here. We have the old gasket. Goes all the way around, and so on and so forth. So when it's in place, it's like that, right? Okay, so up here is where it's leaking. You can see there's dirt here all the way across. That means that water's been getting in there. In the socket on the truck, there was also dust and dirt inside there. Why? Because water carried it in there. So, what the hell, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, bam, there it is. What the hell is on my coffee table? Okay, I gotta clean it. That's embarrassing. So anyways, razor blade. Bam, right? Rusty. Either way, it's sharp. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna scrape that old gasket off there. After that, I'm gonna install, bam, new gasket. After that, I'm going to put, this is really up to you. It's gonna make a light bulb change in the future a little bit more difficult to get this out of that socket, but if you put a little bit of black gasket maker, I'm using brand Permatex, it's negative 65 degrees Fahrenheit, great for Wisconsin weathers. We have up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. It really doesn't apply there, but it's protected in case the sun explodes. So anyways, it's a newer, lightweight, and premium component. That is the highlight of my marketing career right there. So, be back in a bit. I'm going to scrape this gasket off. Okay, I am back. All right, you know what? This is not working out so well. Okay, so you see all this little tiny pieces. So I tried using aforementioned razor blade. But you know what? Doesn't matter how sharp it is, because I had to pull all of this off like that. all the way around. All the way around. And you see it's all kind of chewed up now. Okay, so not easy. You can't just scrape with the razor blade and then it just come off. It just doesn't work that way. All right, so you can try, but it's not going to work out. So, and yes, I know the razor blade is rusty. Okay, it's not going to make a difference. Okay, it's still sharp. So anyways, as you can see, I found a way to get it all off. So one thing you want to do, once you peel the big chunks off and get down closer to where the glue line is, you're going to be able to, see if I can do this, you're going to be able to pull like that. Oh man. So that's going to go all the way around, okay? Just a little trick I came across. I figured it might help you out. So I'll be back when it's all off. Thanks. Okay. So we have the gasket off now, okay? So I'm going to bring this up a little bit. You're going to be able to see the gasket's off all the way around, okay? Before we put the new gasket on, all right, what we want to do, we want to clean that off real well all the way around. In order to do that, I just use some Windex, put it on a little bit of a paper towel, got all the dust and dirt off. You want the glue that's on here to stick real nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this gasket out of here, okay? This is real tight, so we'll see if we can do this without. Okay, so it's going to go on like that, right? All right, it looks like it's going to fit. I did not order this online, so I forget the name of the place that I ordered it online. However, seems to want to work. So what we're going to do, okay, we're going to peel this off. Let's see, how easy is this to peel off? Oh, can you see? There we go. It is coming. There it is right there. There we go. Okay, you're going to want to line this up just the way it was before. I'll put that on there. This isn't rocket science, you know, so just going to push it into place. Seems to want to work. Okay, push it into place. Push down. You're gonna get it to stick. Looks pretty even. Okay. Now, so obviously this thing is, well, not obviously, but you want to see I screwed it up a little bit. So they send you 2 of these in the package, by the way. Just in case you messed one up, which I think I might have a little bit. Yeah, a little bit too close up there. It's alright, because I'm going to be using a little gasket sealer. So I'm going to pull that off there. You're going to see, like right through here. A little too, kind of riding up a little bit there, but that's okay. That's the bottom of the light. Oh wait, yes, that's the bottom of the light. So we're not getting a lot of water from the underside. So, yeah. That's it. So anyways, now we're going to be opening up a little bit of sealant. So you're going to open this up. It's got a couple things going on right here. Little applicators, if you will. Now, what you want to do is you don't want to really make the hole too big at the end. So I don't know. I like to do it at a little bit of an angle. Helps with the application process. As you can see here, that's not overly big. There, you can see that. There you go. Okay. So that should do it. I guess, you know what? I'm gonna go a little further down. That might help out a little bit. careful what you're cutting on. My coffee table is stone, so it doesn't really matter to me too much. It's kind of old too. So anyways, you should put something you don't mind damaging down. Okay, so this stuff here, it dries within about 90 minutes, I guess, ish. 1 hour. I'm sorry, 1 hour. So it says for best results, surface should be clean and dry. We covered that. Cut nozzle and apply a continuous 1/16. 1/4 inch bead of silicone to one surface, surrounding all bolt holes not applicable there. Let dry for 1 hour, then tighten the torque specifications. Okay, so allow 24 hours to fully cure before filling fluids, so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew this. Okay. I'm going to take this, I'll poke this in here like this. This is a low odor. Permatex isn't too high odor. Nope, doesn't really smell. Okay, close the razor blade, put our applicator on. Okay. Now, even though this is sticky, I just don't trust it, right? So we're gonna put a little bead, and I'm gonna go just along the top corners here. Okay, here it comes. All right. So you don't want to put too much on. You just want to put the continuous bead on here. Okay. The reason is because when you go to put this on, there's a real good chance it could push out and smush out, whatever you want to say. And then, you know, it might get on your truck, your paint, and it might be visible. It's not clear, it's black. Try to look for a clear. You can get like clear silicone caulk and things of that nature, but honestly, I was at AutoZone and didn't really have anything clear that I saw. I was a little bit in a rush. So if you find it, great. If you find something clear. So I'm just putting, it looks to me about a 1/16 to an 1/8 inch bead, probably pushing more of an 1/8 inch thickness bead. Around. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh. All right. Okay, that'll do it. Right, just like that. There, again, it's just along the top. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go right down the sides. Kind of making this up as I go, based on a lot of different research I saw online. Some people do this, more people don't. Actually, they didn't even replace the gasket at all. They just used the one that was on there previously, and all they did was put this sealant right over the top of the old gasket and then reinstall the light. Apparently that works. That was a business that did that, so I'm not sure. So I don't know. I don't know if this is disposable, but anyways, you got the cap here. Future use, you can use it again. Yeah, that's why they give you two nozzles. They're about the same size. So anyhow, you can wash this one off, or don't. I throw it out, whatever you want to do. Okay, so you don't want to dawdle too long here. You want to get this installed as quick as possible. So right now we have the Permatex on there, so I'm going to cruise on out to the truck and install it. It's a little cool outside, probably about 30 degrees ish. It's also about 6:30 at night in Wisconsin in January, end of January. So you know, I'm not going to try to videotape it. So I'm not going to try to record it. I'm sorry. So anyways, want to come, I'll get back to you. Let you know how the install went. And maybe even a ride through the car wash. Alrighty. Okay. She's back in. 1 screw, 2 screws. Looking up here, you're gonna see nothing pushed out. You can see the gap. Well, you can't really see. That's the gasket in there. Well, I was trying to hopefully show you something there, but you know, I don't think it's not gonna work. Okay, so you can kind of see some of the gasket maker in there kind of pushed out. So that's good. It made a good seal. You can see the new gasket in there. So I'm gonna let that cure up for a bit, and then yeah, that's it. We'll see if it works. I will go through the car wash actually tomorrow, and I'll record and see if it was leaking. Cool. All right, so now we're gonna go through this car wash and check out potential leaks. Yep. Here we go. Whee! All right. So this is where it was leaking, up there in the corner and over there. Hopefully we'll be able to see no leaks. So this is about actually like 20 hours of cure time with that Permatex. So far so good. Going through, I don't know what I'm videotaping here. So far, no leaks. Here comes a rain shower. This might do it. Okay. No leaks. Looks like no leaks. That's how you fix it. Good luck.